So on a hot sunny day like this, what sort of treat would you like to enjoy?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. You've come to the right spot. But there's no ice cream until we do some science. Did you make ice cream without a freezer?
Absolutely.
Okay.
To make ice cream in the olden days when they didn't have freezers.
And how did they do it?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay. Let's start by getting some ingredients together. The main ingredients for ice cream. Okay. Give you a bag. There's a little bit of chocolate milk for you. That wasn't very good. Okay. Okay, there's a little bit of half and half cream for you. Okay, and a little bit of vanilla. And what else do you need? You need some sugar. That's right. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to seal up the bags with as little air in it as possible, okay? So just try to get all the air out of. Oh, look at that technique. And lo and behold, we have ice cream. Ta-da!
No, we don't. You didn't put the ice in. Yeah. You should have known that. And you didn't do the song. You're supposed to the show.
We're going to have to freeze our cream, aren't
Yes,
we?
that's very important.
Okay, so what is the freezing temperature of water?
32 degrees.
Or
0 degrees Celsius.
can you get liquid water colder than 0?
Yep.
And how would you do that?
Mix it with something.
Mix it with something. You're onto something here, I think. You know what? I have an idea. I have another bag. I have a bigger bag. I'm going to give this bag to Mom. Okay, you get that bag. And you get that bag there. Okay, and this bag is going to be our freezer chamber. And we're going to bring into play here a little bit of ice. I'm going to bring up my ice chest like this. Hold out your bags. And let me fill it up with some ice. Okay, I'm going to add some water to your bag so you get a nice, good ice water solution. What is the temperature of a really good mixture of ice and water? Pretty close to...
Pretty close to 0.
Exactly, pretty close to 0. Is 0 cold enough to freeze your ice cream?
No.
No. We said that 0 was the freezing temperature of water, right? Well, 0 is the freezing temperature of pure water. We don't want pure water. We're going to create impure water, and we're going to add some salt. We're going to salt it up with a good bit of salt there. You now have your freezer chamber with salty water and ice, and I'd like you to take your ice cream bag, put it into the bigger bag, and then seal up your freezer chamber again with as little air in there as possible. What I'd like you to do now is I would like you to start mixing it up, and what you really want to do, you want to get at the ice cream, the cream inside there. And what does it feel like on the outside there? Feel cold?
It's pretty cold.
That's
too cold.
If anybody wants gloves, we have gloves here because it does get
We're
cold.
from Fargo.
You are from Fargo, that's right. I got to give you that.
It's not a
But
problem.
we put salt in your bag of ice and water. Let's do an experiment to see if we can figure out what that does. I have a steel cup full of ice water. What do you see forming on the outside?
Condensation.
Water vapors condensing out of the air, turning to liquid on the outside, right?
Right.
What do you think the temperature is of the ice and water solution inside the cup?
0 degrees Celsius.
Let's see what happens if we add salt. When we take salt, add it to the ice water, we add impurities, and that changes the freezing temperature of water. Pure water freezes at 0. Water with salt in it freezes at the temperature below 0. So now we've created a solution inside the cup with a temperature below 0. Could be as low as -5, even maybe as close down to -8, -9 degrees. And if the water inside is -8 or -9 degrees, what do you think we might get on the outside?
Oh yeah, that's ice.
Yeah. We're now well below 0 inside this steel cup. The outside of the cup is well below 0 as well. So the water vapor coming out of the air, it's not just condensing, it's going straight to ice. So we've driven the temperature in here probably to about -6 or -7 degrees Celsius. Do you think that's cold enough to make ice cream? There's only one way to find out. Because I think it's time to open up your freezer bags and see what we've got inside.
Are you ready?
Oh, look at that. Look, it's that. That's ice cream. Hey, let's give it up for these guys. They made ice cream.
We made ice cream.
You made ice cream. And what did we have to do to make ice cream?
Took ice water and we added salt and we dropped the temperature to -5 or 7 degrees Celsius.
And that's cold enough to freeze the cream and give us ice cream. July afternoon. Yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah.
Woo, brain freeze.